Hey guys, welcome back to the QB Docs. Today I'm joined here again with Dusty, and we're going to talk about a very important topic that isn't really talked about that much when it comes to football players, and that topic is being hypermobile versus being hypomobile. So let me explain explain that further real quick. So hypermobility would be someone that's very flexible, someone that can stand here and bend over and put their palms in the ground. Lots of flexibility in the hamstrings, hips, trunk, shoulder, can go into an overhead squat pretty easily, but maybe doesn't have that not a lot of stability. All right, hypomobile would be guys that have problems getting in the ranges of motion. So maybe it's a problem with the shoulder, problems with the hips, are the most common areas of stiffness, ankles, another common area of stiffness. But it's important to determine which category you fall into, because that's going to dictate what types of exercises you do to combat those issues. So one thing that we've started to see, especially with young quarterbacks, is a lot of hypermobility with these young guys between 14 and 16 years old. They might be just going through a growth spurt. They don't have much stabilization or coordination. So for example, if I'm Dusty here, I'm a hypermobile 16-year-old, all right, and two areas that are often hypermobile or unstable would be the hip and the ankle, all right? So guys that have knee issues or guys that are hypermobile are going to have an increased rate of injury at the knee, because since the hip is above the knee joint and the ankle is below, if Dusty is unstable in this knee joint, especially whenever he goes into single limb stance, all right, so if he goes on one foot like that, if he's unstable in his hip and unstable in this foot, so his foot collapses, his knee is going to dive in, all right, every single time. So whenever he's taking a drop, trying to transfer weight, whenever he's trying to run, jump, cut, decelerate, whatever he's doing, this knee is going to take the brunt of that issue. All right, so you need to determine if you're hypermobile versus hypomobile, and have someone really look at those specific impairments, because that's going to play a big role in determining what types of exercises you're doing. All right, and this is just one specific example with the knee, but we often see, oh, you have a knee issue? Let's do knee strengthening exercises. No, we're going to look at the whole kinetic chain, because especially with the knee is a hinge joint, all right, moves in the front to back range of motion. It's probably the hip or the ankle that's causing your problems. And what we're seeing a lot of times over the last couple of weeks are quarterbacks that hypermobile guys, they got great flexibility, but they have no stability, no control. So that's what we're trying to work towards, to help them stabilize those areas to make them better players.
Or, if you're a young guy and you're working with a quarterback coach who might be hypermobile, how much benefit are you getting out of maybe throwing 100 balls, but maybe you're one of those Gumby guys and your knee is just buckling in every time. That can't be good for you.
Yeah, and if you can put your palms on the ground, you know that you're flexible. All right, so you probably fall into that hypermobile category. So don't stretch, you need to stabilize. All right, and if you want to find stabilization exercises, you can find those on our website at thecubdocs.com, or any of our videos that we've done on our YouTube channel. But if you like that video, please check out our other videos at thecubdocs.com, or our Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at the QB.